welcome in. Today we're going to be making this fun, amazing 3D flower. It's a lot of fun to make. Even your youngest kids can help out with this one, and you don't need a lot of supplies to do it. So let's get started. What you need for supplies is a flower petal color, a background piece of paper. I'm choosing blue, but you could do this on white. A piece of green for your stem. A pipe cleaner. I've got these fun shimmery ones, but any pipe cleaners will do. Glue stick and pair of scissors, and you might need a pencil. First thing you need to do is give your little one some lines to practice their scissor skills with. I tried to get about 7 petals out of each piece of paper, and since this is construction paper, that's a little bit over an inch a piece. So you just go along your paper like this. They don't have to be straight lines. Most likely they might not cut them perfectly straight anyways, which is fine because flower petals aren't perfect either. So just like that. And then hand this over to them and have them start cutting. You're also only going to need 1 strip from your green paper, so you can draw that line out for them as well. I'm going to speed this section up so you don't have to watch me cutting forever, okay? Okay, we're finishing up our last strip of green here. And we don't need any more of that, so we'll put that off to the side. I did forget to mention before, you do need a hole punch too, so make sure you have a hole punch handy. The first thing we're going to do here is even out our strips, even the green one. And if your little one likes to use the hole punch, they might not be able to get through all of them at once, but we're just going to do them all at one time here. Split them into groups. They can go in as far as the punch will let them go, about in the middle if you can, and go ahead and punch those holes out. Now the green, we don't need both sides, so take that one out of the way, and then go ahead and punch the other side of your flower petal color. We'll brush those dots out of the way here. Now we're going to start with our pipe cleaner. You won't need the entire pipe cleaner, but it's easier to work with if you've got the extra space underneath while making the flower. So go ahead and give it a good fold in the middle. This will be our spot to basically catch all of our petals. And all you need to do is start threading your petals on, one at a time, all the way around your petal. Now, if your little one is particular about their art projects, you can try to do them pencil side up, because then when we're all done, you won't see as many of the pencil lines, but I don't think it matters all that much. That's why I like to use pencil too. It's pretty light, it doesn't show up that much. And to be honest, I don't think most kids would even care because they're going to be so excited about their finished product. Just like this, all the way around. Oh, and I forgot to put my stem on first. If you do like I do, you can always go in from the other edge and get that stem at the very bottom like that. Or you can put your stem on first. Once you've made it all the way around your flower, one at a time, you're going to bring your petals back to the center. But before we do that, we're going to just put down a little bit of glue. And it doesn't have to be a lot, it's just going to help everything kind of stick together at the end. So I just kind of work my way around the center here just to add a little bit of glue to the center. And then one petal at a time, we're just going to fold to the center and press all the way down. And just work your way all the way around. And it starts looking like a flower pretty quick. And this is actually great for their hand-eye coordination and fine motor skills as well. Threading these pieces of paper on the pipe cleaner. And last one here, just like that. Now once you've got all the petals on, you can kind of adjust them a little bit. Once you like the shape, I like to peel up just that top petal and add a little bit of glue underneath and give it a little bit of a press down. And just kind of helps hold everything together. Now this next step might be a little bit tricky for your younger kids, so you might want to help them with this one. What we're going to do is take our pipe cleaner and we're going to fold it to one direction or the other, And that kind of will help hold it all together when we secure the other side. And then you're just going to kind of spin it around to create a circle in the center of your flower. So if you have really little ones, this one might be a little bit tricky, this part. They can kind of bunch it up or scrunch it up as well. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle. Just adds a little bit of shimmer and just kind of flatten it down. And while you're holding that there, we're going to flip over our flower to our back side. And we're going to do almost the same thing on the back, except it doesn't have to look pretty. We're going to just kind of zigzag and press it down, and the pipe cleaner will kind of help our flower hold together. And you can go ahead and cut off a little bit of that extra. You don't need all of that on the back side of your flower. And it will puff up a little bit. We want it to have that fun 3D effect. So now you need your background piece of paper, and we're going to go down most of our stem. We're going to leave a little bit to fold back to be our petal at the bottom. So just give a good strip of glue here on the back of part of your stem. And then we're going to flip it over onto our blue paper. And you can kind of tilt it to the side a little bit. And then attach. Rub it on there real good so it gets a nice good hold. And then we're going to fold along the bottom part of the paper here. So we'll move it up. We're going to fold just to match the bottom of the piece of paper, and it will kind of make our petal go up and off to the side. We'll attach that with a little bit of glue here on the back, and then fold it back up just like so. And we're done. How fun is that? And look how cool and 3D it looks. So I hope you give this one a try. It's lots of fun for lots of different ages. And we'll be back soon with another fun idea for you. Happy crafting!